Hello Taurus, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot channel and welcome to your reading. Thank you for tuning in and let me get straight to your cards. So this is a general reading. Let's see what's there in your reading. You've got the card of the Owls and the House. There is some conversation going on regarding your house, your home, property, or family matters. There is this conversation between you and someone very close to you. It could be your spouse, it's your business partner, your confidant, someone you trust completely. And I think this conversation is happening only between two of you about all domestic issues, what's happening in the house, or regarding property, land, etc. So that is the theme of your reading. Let's get into the details. Whether it's building a house, buying a house, selling a house, what's happening inside the house, all of that is being discussed by you and a person close to you. This conversation is happening, very quietly. It's only between you and the other person. Nobody else gets to hear you speaking very softly, quietly, in hushed tones and discussing all affairs of the house, affairs of, whether, like I said, whether it's property or what is happening between people at home. You both are discussing things between with each other, keeping a close eye on developments, keeping your plans secret also, keeping it just limited to you and them. So closely connected and keeping an eye on matters relating to what's happening inside the house or issues about property and land. See, you got the Two of Cups here, the Devil, and the Page of Swords. So ties very nicely with these cards that you and someone are just connected to each other, talking about the slightly unpleasant aspects about things at home or related to house, property and land matters. There's a lot of discussion, lot of bouncing of ideas, lot of interaction, maybe a lot of research is going on with regards to unpleasantness, maybe at home, or it could be, if there is a question of purchasing, selling, buying land, property, the discussion is a very unhealthy one. Maybe these things are happening in your house and you are discussing it with the other person. It's just between you and them. Lot of conversation about what is happening in the house, all the unpleasant I wouldn't say activities, but if there's people are not getting along with each other, that is what you're discussing. If there is somebody not being very honest about the purchase or selling of land, house, whether it's the reconstruction, whether it is the doing up the house all over again, all these matters are being discussed by you and somebody close to you, because there's a lot of unpleasantness associated with these matters, and you're just discussing it with the other person about these unpleasant aspects. Got the Moon card, the World, and the Ten of Cups. So what was happening in the recent past was that coming to the present, you've moved away from all of that. In the past there was a lot of discussion regarding these matters, but now you're moving away. You've realized what you can do, what you can't do, and also realizing that family harmony, family happiness is very, very important. So having discussed all of that, now you feel that let it be, we've discussed whatever we could, now let's leave it the way, wherever you left it and however you left it, and decided that for the well-being of the family, it's best that we know about all these things, but let's not keep discussing all these things. Let's focus on keeping the family together. Let us stay focused on the harmony in the family, the togetherness in the family, the joy in the family. Those matters are also there. You know about them, they know about them. You have gone through everything very, very minutely, but now that the discussion is over, you've left it at that and come back onto living in the present and making sure that your family has a good environment from here on, right? Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. But I see this entire thing picking up once again. Though in the present, it's all, um, you've decided to let the matter rest for a little while. But I see these things, coming up again. You're on the right path, because now you need to, all of a sudden you will feel that you need to do something about this entire matter. Though you've discussed it and you did not, maybe you did not reach a decision, it was only discussion that was happening, but in days to come, I think there's going to be an urge to follow the path you feel you need to take with respect to all issues relating to the house, family, and domestic issue, land, property, whatever it might be for you. Because you feel that you need to secure something. You feel that this is the time to pursue what you feel is the right thing for your home, for your house, for your family. You need to start a new cycle, and you don't want to continue dealing with all the unpleasant aspects now that you've sorted it all out by discussing it with someone else. But still there is this element of which is coming up in the near future, that I need to do something. Knowing about it is one thing, but I also need to ensure that these things don't happen again. So whatever decision you take, so that things at home or regarding house and property matters should move forward, so that once and for all you wrap up everything and you start a new cycle for yourself, Taurus. Maybe you felt that for some time that let's not keep bringing this up again and again, but you realized now that these things also need to be sorted out. It's not enough just to know about it, it's also one needs to deal with it, and not to wait for a later time for this entire thing to come up and deal with it now. What you had rested, what you had come to, what you had told yourself that let's leave it at that, it's going to pick up again, because you need to have that emotional stability that let me wrap this up once and for all, so that it does not keep repeating again and again. And by doing that, you are on the right path, Taurus. Yes, you need to wrap up things so that that heaviness does not hang over your house, over your family, over these very, very important matters. Home is where the heart is. If issues at home, issues regarding the family, issues regarding the properties, all of these just keep hanging there, it just causes unnecessary stress. I wouldn't say unnecessary, but continuously unnecessary stress, because when you can wrap it up and deal with it in one go, why not? And that's what you are going to feel very soon, that I need to just wrap this up for myself, so there is no vagueness, ambiguity, around these things, and they don't keep coming up again and again in cycles to keep bothering me, right? What's your outcome? And that is going to be the end of it, right? 7 of Coins. Do what you need to do to get that peace in your house, for your family, to deal with these matters once and for all. Put an end to everything, wrap it up in such a way that it's all settled once and for all, and then there's no going back and forth on it. So you are on the right path, Taurus, that you need to solve these matters. Go ahead and do whatever you have discussed and whatever you think is the best path, because whatever path you are choosing, you are on the right path with that. So I hope you found this reading helpful. Thanks for watching.